celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs that will keep us strong. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game, and together at the end of the day.
What is up, lads? It's Tom EP7 here, and we are back with the Subscribers World Cup. And in this episode you will see 3 games, and the first one is Portugal against Slovenia. And the reason for me not uploading videos in the last couple of days was the awesome weather here in Hungary. It's 35-40 degrees Celsius, and the sun is shining and it's boiling hot. So me and my best friends were at a beautiful lake all the time in the last days, because the weather is unbearable unless you are swimming in cool water. So I got a really nice tan already, but I will try to upload more videos in the near future, 1 or 2 videos a day. We will see how I can manage, because we have plans to go to that lake very often in this month. This is the best place, and you can swim for free in that lake, and it's really beautiful. And in this game I'm already 1-0 up. In the 2nd minute I scored a great goal with Danny, and here in the 6th minute it's a dream start by Cristiano Ronaldo. He makes it too, and the Portugal fans are absolutely delirious. In this episode you will see 3 games, as I already said, and the 3 games will feature Portugal and Germany and England. So all the big nations will feature in this episode. And here Ronaldo scores a nice goal. He gets on a great run and does a heel-to-heel flick here, which looks really nice, and he slots it home very coolly past the keeper. Alportugal won its first game against Cameroon 2-0. So if we win this game, we are already through, probably as group winners. And my target is to win the group with each team if I can, because that would avoid me playing against another team that is in this Subscribers World Cup that you voted for in the last 16 rounds. So I want to avoid playing against myself as far as possible. So 2 teams are in great danger after 2 rounds of the group games, namely Ghana and the Netherlands, because they both won one game and lost the other. So it will be really interesting to see if they can qualify in the last group stage games. All the other teams have won their games so far. So you will see how this group stage unfolds. In the end of this episode I will show you all the results and all the group standings. And here I'm 5-1 up in this game, and look at this goal. Liadzon with a nice skill, and he unleashes an absolute thunderbolt, and it hits the crossbar and bounces on the line, and the referee gave it, so it was a really close decision. I'm not sure if the ball did cross the line in full, but maybe yes it did. Here is a replay for you, so it's up to you to decide, but it was a really close decision. And we had the similar situation in the Netherlands second game, which the referee didn't give it as a goal. So I'm really happy that this time the referee gave this goal. So I win a 6-1, and I absolutely humiliated Slovenia, and we are on to the next game. It's Germany against the South Korea, or the Korea Republic, and it's in the Soccer City Stadium in Johannesburg. which is one of the best stadiums in the this South African World Cup. And the teams are coming out, and you will soon see the group standings. And here are the two national team coaches. The cinematics and the presentations in this game are absolutely wonderful. And here you can see Germany and the USA already won their first group games. So the Korean team lost their first game. So if they lose this one, then they are 100% out of the group stage. And in the 7th minute, a very strange thing happens. Look at this. What on earth are the Korean defenders doing? They are. This was an absolutely horrendous mix-up in the Korean defense. Look at this. One defender pushes the other one off the ball, and it's 1-0. Sadly, my capture card failed to record the second German goal, which was scored by Lukas Podolski in the 13th minute. And here South Korea hit the crossbar, but Park Ji-sung heads in the rebound. It was an open goal, so I couldn't expect him to miss. And this was a strange game because Korea had some really good chances, and the fans are absolutely gutted in the stands. And this is the end of the first half, and the Korean coach makes some substitutions. So in the third round of this group stage, I may rest some players for the teams that have already qualified. And look at this here in the 69th minute. Podolski goes on a great run, and I try a fake shot, but I lose the ball. And Marin tries to shoot, but for some reason the referee gives a penalty here, and the Korean fans are absolutely livid in the stands. They are shouting at the referee, but that was a penalty. And I try a cheeky penalty. I tried Panenka star penalty to chip the goalkeeper, but he doesn't move, so I look a right fool there. And I was really nervous at this point because I was leading only by 1 goal, and if Korea equalized, then it would be a real shame to miss that penalty. And here the inevitable happens. The referee gives a penalty to South Korea as well. So it's a really nervous time. And Neuer in the goal against Cho Jae-jin. And Neuer saves. What a wonderful penalty save. I guess the right way. And that's how the game finished. So it's 2-1 to Germany with two penalties missed in this game. And Joachim Löw maybe shows the Koreans to suck it. That was a very funny cinematic at the end of this game. And we are off to our third game in this episode, and look at this. It's France against England. The old rivalry is renewed, and two powerhouses of world football clash against each other. And this will be my hardest game so far in the group stages. This is the biggest game so far in the group stages, and as you can see, France have beaten New Zealand by 1-0. And England, of course, won against Nigeria 5-2 in the opening game, with Darren Bent scoring 4 goals in his first World Cup game. So I fielded the same lineup, no need to change it, because we scored 5 goals in the previous game. But this will be a much harder game, believe me. And I went with Lennon and Ashley Young on the wings because they are really fast and skillful players. And Lennon goes on a great run on the right wing and scores to Darren Bent, who scores with crosses. Lennon crosses, of course, to Darren Bent, who scores with a wonderful diving header and a lovely, funny handstand celebration by Darren Bent. And here in this 39th minute, France got a good goal back, so they equalized through Johan Gulkov, who is a great playmaker of Olympique Lyon now, and he scores with a wonderful glancing header past the goalkeeper Hark, who couldn't do anything, and the England fans are not very impressed in the stands. As you can see, they are discussing the first half of the English national team. So I try to step up my game in the second half, and there the French offside tap failed, so Rooney was clean through and he slots it home past Loris, the French goalkeeper, and he he says, "Take a bow, son, thanks for the pass," and Rooney scores. And the French coach, who was fired after the World Cup, rightfully so, because the French team played horribly in this World Cup. I make 3 substitutions, and as you can see here, in the 76th minute, Rooney muscles Gallas off the ball, and he slots it home with power past Loris. So it's 3-1 to England, and come on, you English boys, this is revenge for the 2002 World Cup group game where France beat England with 2 late Zidane goals. I still remember that game where Gerrard passed the ball to, one Henry goal and one Zidane goal, yes, where Gerrard passed home to the goalkeeper and Henry intercepted the pass and scored. In that game Zidane scored stoppage time free kick to beat the English, and I have waited a long time since then to take revenge on France, but I managed it. And here you can see the group stage results, and here are the tables, and as you can see, the Netherlands and Ghana are in big trouble. They have to win their last game. All the other teams are already qualified, and some of them are already group winners. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you vote for your favorite team to take part in the next Subscribers World Cup series. Many more videos to come this summer, so stay tuned, and see you later. Bye.